Many reckoned that Kai Havertz would be the next big thing in football after impressing in the Bundesliga. Kai Havertz arrived at Chelsea with a big reputation, but it has been a difficult start to life at Stamford Bridge for the young German, only scoring once in 11 Premier League matches he's played as of December 18th. Hey guys, we talk football here, and today we look at if Kai Havertz will be deemed as a flop at Chelsea. Kai Havertz is too good at football not to come good. There are too many expert judges who chose him to become the next big thing in football. Too many wise old heads who tipped this young German for greatness even before he became one of the best players in the Bundesliga. Havertz signed for the Blues from Bayer Leverkusen in what was reported to be a $71 million deal. The German was, at the time, considered one of the hottest prospects in the Bundesliga, perhaps the world, but has shown little at Stamford Bridge to suggest he has the potential within him. There are no question marks over his attitude, only the circumstances of his first months in England. The bout of COVID-19 that has hampered his adjustment to life in a new country amid an unusually demanding schedule. The ongoing search for his best role at Chelsea continues as he deals with the pressure of a $71 million move, which was the first transfer of his professional career. These are all legitimate reasons why Havertz needs time, but it does not solve the problems facing Frank Lampard as he sets about picking his next team after back-to-back defeats to Everton and Wolves. Havertz turned in another underwhelming performance as Chelsea followed their 1-0 weekend defeat to Everton with a 2-1 reverse against Wolves at Molineux. The 17-game unbeaten run feels like a long time ago now. Title hopes have been deflated in just days. The midfielder has continually struggled to make any sort of influence on matches, with his form drastically nosediving further since his return from coronavirus quarantine. Chelsea fans would have expected more from the man that was signed for a club record fee after being chased all summer. However, patience is key, and Blue supporters should be reminded of another hot prospect that was forced out of the door because he did not hit the ground running in Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's first taste of English football came in 2012 when he signed for Chelsea from Genk, but made just 3 appearances in the Premier League. A loan to Werder Bremen followed after failing to impress Jose Mourinho. De Bruyne signed for Wolfsburg not too long after. After an astonishing season where he broke the Bundesliga assists record, Manchester City came and snapped him up and have been the ones who benefited because of Chelsea's impatience ever since. The phrase expensive German flop is getting thrown around a lot. And while that's obviously pretty foolish and reactionary, I can understand where the frustration is coming from. But a reminder for Chelsea fans, Havertz was not signed with this season in mind. He was brought in with the next 10 to 12 years in mind. It could be argued that the record transfers have regularly failed to impress. Look at Kepa Arrizabalaga, Fernando Torres, and Andrea Shevchenko. But Havertz deserves time because a very talented player is there, and this time Chelsea fans should be the ones to reap the rewards. Patience might be one of the hardest things in football, especially for a club like Chelsea with games often coming 3 or 4 days apart. There's no time to sit and wait. This season even more so with the packed schedule. But at the same time, no judgment should ever be made off a sample size of one season. Havertz is only 21 years of age and also new to the country, which of course will affect him. He doesn't look match fit to me, and that could be due to the fact he had COVID, but critics often forget he had the virus bad, which also affects the way he's playing right now. Fans simply see a player that isn't doing good enough and assume that is how it will always be. The answer of what to do with Kai Havertz is be patient first of all and rest him second of all. I don't think he should be starting yet. We all know the quality he had shown in Germany, so let him rest, recover, and regroup to go again in the second half of the season. But let us know what you guys think. Will Kai Havertz flop at Chelsea? Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.